Beep, 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 beep. News bulletin. This just in. Ruth Bader Ginsburg dead at the age of 87. That sucks.
That does suck.
Ladies, you ain't never get an abortion again.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's fucked.
From what I'm reading is that her last words were, it's my fervent wish that a new justice not be appointed until a new president or something.
Well, I hope they pull that shit.
Yeah, it said in a statement dictated to her granddaughter, Clara Spira, days before her death, she said, my most fervent wish is that I will not be replaced until a new president is installed.
They should do exactly what they did to Obama for Merrick Garland to Donald Trump for this guy.
Mitch McConnell already said that he won't.
So I have a question. Why did the Democrats honor that? Because they thought they were
going
to win?
Fucking pussies. Because they thought they could win points and that they would just win anyway. Yeah.
What is the how long did it take to get Brett Kavanaugh in and through?
I don't know.
Any idea?
No.
Dude, 2 in the same year. That's fucked up. And they're both so he will have had 3 Supreme Court justices.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, the whole process is kind of fucked up, I feel like.
Yeah. And if this continues the way it is, I mean, it's it's going to be a very, very conservative Supreme Court.
That's fucked up.
All she need to do is hold out for a couple more months.
Pancreatic cancer.
Yep.
Well, I guess the thing for that is they don't know until it's too late, I guess.
She died of metastatic pancreatic cancer at age 87.
Does that mean stage 4 or what does that mean?
I think metastatic means that it's spread throughout your whole body.
Oh, so it metastasizes.
Yeah.
That's what that means? Okay. So it started in the pancreas and it went everywhere.
Yeah.
Ugh. Poor old bag.
Champion of gender equality.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
She was pretty good looking when she was younger.
I don't know if they came out with the movie, but they were making it, and I think Daisy Ridley was playing her.
Really?
I believe. It's called Miss Justice. I don't know what it is, but it looks very entertaining. Matt, am I boring you?
No, sorry, I'm a little tired.
Douchebag.
Sorry, I worked today, dude.
I did too, dickhead.
I actually worked.
And what time did you get off?
What?
What time did you get off?
3.
Okay. What time did you start?
7.
Oh, okay.
I worked an 8-hour day.
Fuck you. So does everybody.
Okay.
That's rough.
I can't do the show today.
I mean, this is pivotal in the history of America. Depending on what happens going forward, it's going to be a battle.
I'd like to say, ladies, sharpen your coat hangers. Gays, you fucked.
It's ridiculous.
It ain't good.
Nah, because one of the guys that was on Trump's list of people for the Supreme Court already said it's time to end Roe v. Wade. That was his first tweet after he got announced as a potential candidate.
I love how they're so concerned.
Congratulations for voting for this retard, by the way, Matt.
So concerned with what everybody what everybody else is doing.
Yeah,
but
they're the party of small government.
Yeah.
That's rough. Because it's just another time to point out that elections have consequences.
Yeah, Matt, you idiot.
Yeah.
You rally going fucking rube.
Yep.
It's the truth.
Mr. Hurley, are you drunk?
No.
I've had a few Chardonnays.
I'm just listening to you guys.
What of it? No thoughts? You don't care?
No, I do. I mean, I don't want to see her die by any means, but...
What are your thoughts on abortion?
He likes it, or he's against it.
No, yeah, I mean, I am. I mean, here's the thing. I think if you're... And this is where it's weird for me. I think if you're raped, I think you should have... If you don't want the kid, you should be allowed to abort it. I mean, if you were raped... But sure. I just feel like if 2 people know what they're doing and they don't use protection, I think they should have the kid. But again, that's none of my business. It doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. I'm fine either way.
Yeah.
I really am.
But
it's none of my business.
A minority of this country believes that women should not have a choice, no matter what, really.
Right.
And they are the minority, by the way, because they did lose the popular vote.
I personally think you should be able to do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's her body.
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, if he appoints somebody and they outlaw Roe v. Wade, yeah, it's just going to be about a lot of back alley abortions going on.
Yeah,
it's just fucked up for women's health.
It is, and people think, oh, Planned Parenthood is just like an abortion mill, but it's not.
No, that's like one of the smallest things that they do.
Yeah, they do mammograms, they do birth control stuff. I mean, so it's not good, but bummer.
So yeah, at the center of the battle.
I mean, wait, real quick though, Trump's not gonna have time to appoint a new.
Yes, he will.
Oh, will he? Well, I mean, he'll honestly have time.
Yeah, they already said that they want to. So let's see. It says, yeah, indeed, a week after the upcoming presidential election, the court is for the third time scheduled to hear a challenge brought by Republicans to the Affordable Care Act, known as Obamacare. In 2012, the High Court upheld the law by a 5-4 vote, with Chief Justice Roberts casting the deciding vote and writing the opinion for the majority. But at this time, the outcome may well be different.
So basically, what you're saying is, though, if they're on recess, they can run back for this, but anything else, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's because Ginsburg's death gives Republicans the chance to tighten their grip on the court with another Trump appointment that will give conservatives a 6-3 majority, and that would mean that even a defection on the right would leave conservatives with enough votes to prevail in the Obamacare case and many others. At the center of the battle to achieve that will be Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. In 2016, he took an unprecedented step in modern times. He refused for nearly a year to allow any consideration of President Obama's Supreme Court nominee. Back then, McConnell's justification was the upcoming presidential election, which he said would allow voters a chance to weigh in on what kind of justice they wanted. But now, with the tables turned, McConnell has made clear he will not follow the same course. Instead, he will try to immediately push through a Trump nominee so as to ensure a conservative justice to fill Ginsburg's liberal shoes. Even if President Trump were to lose his re-election bid, asked what he would do in the circumstances like these, McConnell said, "Oh, we'd fill it." Now,
Moscow Mitch.
well, yeah.
And the thing is, though, too, even though he
that
appoints him, you're still hoping that he votes your way, though, too, because they always don't.
Yeah, but have you seen Trump's list of fucking...
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm just going off John Roberts alone. Like, you never know which way that guy's going to vote.
You got Lion Ted.
Yeah, on the list, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Is he a lawyer? Or it doesn't matter?
I think
no. You got to be you got to be a judge, though. I mean,
yeah.
You've got to be a judge, though, I think.
I don't know why he's on the list, but he is. I'm not sure if he is a judge or what.
I'm pretty sure you have to be a judge.
You would hope.
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
you
think
do. I thought you did.
I don't think you do because Howard Stern said, like, oh, if I endorsed Donald, I know he would have put me on the Supreme Court if I wanted it.
I can't. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's mind-boggling to me. If that's true,
I think
you would at least assume you have to be a judge.
Should I Google that?
Don't even tell me.
Let's ask Google, okay?
That's just fuck. I mean, that's kind of fucked.
Do you have to be a judge to be on the Supreme Court?
According to Supreme Court of the United States, the Constitution does not specify qualifications for justices such as age, education, profession, or native-born citizenship.
So Ted Cruz can be a
does
justice.
not have to be a lawyer or a law school graduate.
Crazy fucking Ted Cruz.
Dude, that's pretty fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, Google.
That's your president for you.
No, the fact that that's like even set up like
yeah,
that.
But
where you can do
most
that.
presidents would actually, appoint somebody who is qualified for the job. But we've seen countless fucking times in the past that Trump does not do that, and he doesn't give a flying fuck.
Can I be honest
other
with you?
than jerking off his friends.
No, I'll be honest with you, dude. If I was the president, I'd make Pat a Supreme Court justice if he's never was a fucking judge. Sure, Pat, come on. Sure.
That's why we're not in
yeah, well,
public
here's
service.
the thing. Yeah, I would.
Is it any worse than what's in there now?
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, I would like my president and the leader, the leader of basically the free world, to have a little bit more intelligence than you. But unfortunately, we have somebody who has less.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah,
That is a compliment.
I mean, I don't mind Ted Cruz being one because they only work 4 days out of the year, so what's the big deal?
I mean, those 4 days are quite consequential. Here's the problem with this, is that the judicial branch is supposed to keep the executive branch, and there's checks and balances, right? So now if Trump appoints another person to it, I mean, there's a lot of the checks and balances are definitely going the wrong way here.
Well, yeah, there's way more margin for error for the conservative side.
Yeah.
Listen, Ted Cruz will not get that nomination. There's no way.
Now, what's the approval process? I know, like during the Kavanaugh thing, like they had the hearing and but it was just like it was essentially a formality.
Yeah,
it basically was. Yeah, as long
as you're nominated, you're basically.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, the president nominates somebody, and then I think the Senate just has to approve it. I don't even know if how much the House has to say. Let's see.
It just kind of seems like it's just nominated, and then
That's why I said I've always thought it was weird that you don't vote these judges in.
Well, it's a representative democracy.
Well, no, but that's the thing, though, too. They said they didn't want to be pressured by, who voted for them to, swing a certain way. But I feel like the president's doing that anyways.
So this is candidates are nominated by the President of the United States and must face a series of hearings in which both the nominee and other witnesses make statements and answer questions before the Senate Judiciary Committee, which can vote to send the nomination to the United States Senate. So Trump's going to nominate one. Mitch McConnell-led Senate is going to rubber stamp it, and then it's just going to go through.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'm white and a man, so it doesn't really bother me. I mean, the cause and effect. Also, I have health care. All you fucking retards who live in the South who voted Republican and against this stuff, your Medicare is going to be gone.
Yeah, have fun.
So I don't really feel bad for those people. So, fuck you. Right, Matt?
Sure.
All right. Well, let's move on because, nothing we could do. All right. Maddie, let's
Real
go
quick, though.
Yes.
How bad did you think Trump wanted her to pass away?
Oh,
very badly.
Very badly. That's why
yeah.
That's why he already nominated his list.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this old hag's gonna fucking die soon.
He said,
so.
let's wait for 4 months.
Yeah. He's like, what took you so long? Like when the cops show up at Newman's.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
Oh, God.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is today? 5 days ago, right? It was last Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
The Browns played game number 1.
And what did I say?
Got their doors blown off.
Bloodbath.
Bad.
Yep.
In early in the second quarter, it was still a close game.
Mm-hmm.
And then Odell Beckham dropped a 3rd and 2.
It was a game changer.
And see ya.
Yeah, that was it.
The fake punt was fucking dumb.
Yep. Well, and it was only dumb because Sano didn't block that. Number 23 didn't.
Sendejo, yeah.
Yeah, didn't make his block.
That guy's a fucking bum.
Yeah, I mean, he's 33 years old or whatever he is. He looks like it. He can't. Even against the Bengals, he couldn't cover anybody. I don't know if he could cover me, you, or Kevin on this.
Why not put Redwine in then? He's that much worse?
Is Rodney Harrison ever going to play?
He played some yesterday.
I know, but I'm saying, is he ever going to have a bigger role? I mean, what's going on right now?
I don't know.
Because it makes me a little nervous. I get that he doesn't maybe know the system, but can he do any worse?
Who they had another safety out there too. I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah, he stunk it up too, though.
Well, Carl Joseph, right? He plays. Yeah, he's all right. But yeah. So week 1, they roll into Baltimore and get smoked. Stefanski looks like a bum, an idiot.
Yep.
Myles Garrett's invisible. Defense blows.
Yeah, I mean,
just bad.
That's pretty much their biggest issue right now.
Very bad. Baker threw too much in that game. They didn't run enough as a result. And also, I hate the thing. It's like, oh, they were down, so they had to throw. What good did it do them? They didn't score again.
Yeah, this is what makes me nervous about the Browns. I get they're a running team.
They have to be.
I understand that, but that's not a formula to win in the NFL. It's not anymore. 35 years ago,
I don't agree with that. You look at the teams that go to the Super Bowl and win it, they're teams that can run the football. They are.
I mean,
the Ravens were the top rushing team last year. They went 14-2.
And they still had Lamar Jackson was the MVP.
And
so yeah, but I mean, you're concluding running with Lamar Jackson, who ran for over 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
But that's our
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, and they didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Go
Go
back to your last Super Bowl winners. Go back 10 years. Look who they are.
In that game, the Chiefs ran the ball well.
I know,
and all through the playoffs.
I know,
they did.
but Mahomes though, he still chucked it a lot.
Not as much as you think. I bet you he did not throw 40 times in that game.
You got a cigar for me, Pat? I need one after that news.
Yeah, they're right here, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Shit. Of course, the thing's caught on the thing. Let's see here.
I like it. Just can't be overstated how absolutely horrible this is. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, obviously. What was that? Super Bowl 50.
Just type in Super Bowl 2019.
I bet it's going to come up with last year's Super Bowl, not this one, the one before.
I also, I hate to say it, but I know quite a few dumb cunts that voted for Trump. White women.
Why? Where are white women
I actually
at?
know a lot of women that voted for Trump.
Yeah, and I mean the death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg and this subsequent.
Yeah, but they don't care because it doesn't affect them directly.
Appointment.
That's
I mean,
thing.
it may eventually. It may. What if one of their daughters eventually gets knocked up by some dude and wants to get an abortion?
Ooh, Patty Mahomes threw 42 times. I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm not.
But Darren Williams rushed 17 times for 104 yards.
Yeah.
6 yards a carry. Patrick Mahomes rushed 9 times for 29 yards.
I mean, listen. I get what the Browns have to do. I'm not arguing with them.
Baker Mayfield cannot. He's
No.
not gonna, but he's not going to win you a game.
I know, but but that's the problem, though.
That is the problem.
Like, I'm just saying, it's a throwing league. Say whatever you want about the Browns. Like, they have to run. I get that.
But I don't mind that they zig when everybody else zags. I don't mind that. When everybody else is playing 2 linebackers
what I'm saying is, though,
and 6 defensive backs,
but
why not run it?
But at the same time, though, at one point they're going to load the box, and you're going to have to throw.
Right.
You're going to have to throw.
Well, in that case, then you should be able to make that throw,
Yeah,
with this team that he has.
Yeah.
Again, I've noticed one thing about the Browns so far in 2 games. If I was any team in the NFL, I would never rush against the Browns. I would just throw every time. I would literally throw. They can't stop you. The Browns' pass defense is it's horrendous.
Well, yeah, the secondary is not good.
I mean, it's a joke.
Not good.
And again, Joe Burrow against the Browns, he had a good game. I'm not going to argue that, but his average completion was like 4.5 yards. The short routes, the linebackers can't cover anybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's like I said. We're going to learn about the Browns. We're going to learn a lot about them from Dallas, Indianapolis, and Steelers.
I think Washington too.
Well, no, I mean, I personally think the Browns are going to beat Washington.
They
I'm saying
should.
you're going to learn a lot though, because again, Washington's not that good. The Browns should beat them.
Yeah,
but
they should.
Dallas is above good. The Colts are not bad, and the Steelers are good. So you.
Yeah, if they beat the Steelers, then I'll be on notice to them possibly being a good team.
The Browns, they're not going to be able to run. I mean, the Steelers have a good D line. They have a good defense. It's going to be hard to rush that much against them for big yards.
Yes, I mean next week the Redskins with Chase Young, Ryan Kerrigan, Montez Sweat, Landon Collins. They have a good defense. They have a pretty good defense.
Yeah,
a game they should win, but
this is my thing about Baker. I have no affiliation to this guy at all. I really don't care.
You're related to him.
No. I don't want to go through the process again, dude. I really don't. I want nothing to do with it again.
You know what's funny? Like when we were drafting a quarterback, I remember on the radio people were saying like, "Oh, they were shitting on Andy Dalton." You'd be fucking lucky if this guy's as good as Andy Dalton at this point.
Yeah, I mean, see again though too. Like, see, this is like as Browns fans, it's been bad for 21 years. This is where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Baker's had one really good season.
Yeah,
he's had one bad season.
Right,
we're in his 3rd season.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said it's so hard to see. Like I said, Joe Burrow, he looks very good. Let's see Joe Burrow next year. He might pull a Baker Mayfield and stink. I don't know. But, Pat, you're raving like this dude's the next fucking Joe Montana.
He absolutely is.
Big Dick Joe. That's all I hear.
I could tell.
In the text, Big Dick Joe. Big Dick Joe.
I'll
Big
tell
Dick
you right
Joe.
now. Classic pocket passer, great pocket presence, short arm motion, very accurate, good ball. What else do you want?
I know. Again, I've seen Baker do that.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Baker's like 5'4" and can't even see over the line.
No, a
Look,
bunch of
Baker-
quarterbacks have done this. Dude.
listen.
Perfect example. Hold on. Perfect example. Blake Bortles. Dude, almost threw for 5,000 yards the one season. The next year, stunk it up to high hell. Stunk it up.
Yeah, but he's not as mechanically sound
I know.
as
I'm just
Joe
saying
Burrow
though.
is.
I'm just saying. Folks listening, last night, Joe Burrow was 3 for 3 for 14 yards. I get a text from Pat. Big Dick Joe, and then Kevin chimes in.
Obviously, it was a joke.
I know, but then Kevin chimes in. Oh yeah, he's way better than Baker Mayfield.
He does look better. He does look better.
Yeah,
he
in two
looks
games.
Like he looks
games,
better in the pocket. Yeah,
I know this. The Browns are 1-1, and the Bengals are 0-2.
it doesn't matter.
That
It does matter.
That team, no, it doesn't. That
No,
team
it
won.
does.
That team won 2 games last year.
Hey.
Liz, how about this? You
Hey.
put Baker on the Bengals and Joe Burrow on the Browns right now. Right now, I would do that. Who do you think looks better?
I think it looks the same.
No,
Yes,
Let me
I
tell
do.
You're lying to
No,
yourself.
I'm not lying to
Listen,
myself.
listen.
I'm not.
Matt. Joe Burrow is, first of all, he's smarter.
What do you mean smarter?
Look, he
What do you mean?
he does not wear a wristband.
That's fine. Okay.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah. Okay.
He knows every play. I saw him make multiple checks during that game.
Yeah.
Dude is on top of it. I'm telling you, he is going to be the Browns right now have the worst quarterback in the AFC North.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair right now.
This
right
is
now.
his second game.
I mean, next
That
year,
team-
next year, Big Ben will be the worst quarterback in the division, and Baker will be the third.
The Bengals are shitty. You think the Browns have a bad defense? You think, dude, that Bengals offensive line is god awful. Joe Burrow got his ass beat.
I don't think the
yesterday.
Bengals defense is as bad as it looked last night.
Well,
I think the Browns offense
Geno
was
Atkins
that much
didn't-
better.
Geno Atkins didn't play. Mike Daniels didn't play. They have no linebackers,
Okay.
and their corners are.
I can see the same thing about the
okay.
Browns and what
Yeah,
Joe
but the Browns
Burrow
have a
did.
way better
The
defensive
Browns,
line.
yeah, the Browns defensive line is way better.
And that's all they have, though.
The Bengals don't even have that.
The Browns secondary isn't terrible.
I don't think the Bengals defense is as bad as it looked last night. I think the Browns offense was that much better. The Browns offense clicked last night. I'm telling you,
God,
dude.
you're just lying to
No,
yourself.
dude.
No, I'm honestly
listen,
not.
Hey, we'll find out next Sunday when they play the Redskins.
we will. Listen. I'm not sitting here saying the Browns are going to go to the playoffs. This and that.
They should go to the playoffs with this team.
They should, but again,
If they don't go to the playoffs, it's Baker Mayfield's fault.
There were so many. There were so many times
That
yesterday where
offense hums, dude.
no. Again, though,
It
too,
should.
For example, Miles
That
Garrett.
offensive line.
Miles Garrett showed up yesterday. He didn't show up week 1 against the Ravens at all. He showed up yesterday. He made an impact.
that's because the offensive line is garbage.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is that with Miles Garrett's getting paid, he should make an impact against the Ravens.
Absolutely,
He should.
I agree with that.
He did. He had 1 tackle last week. That's it. He had 9 QB pressures last night. 9.
Sheldon Richardson played well.
Yeah, the D line. The D line's not the problem. It's the linebackers and the secondary.
The D line was a problem week 1 because they faced a competent offensive line.
But I know. But I'm saying that
Yesterday was not a competent offensive line.
Miles Garrett though should have no problem against any offensive lineman.
I 1,000% agree.
Yeah.
I would trade Miles Garrett for Chase Young right now. I would do that straight up.
I don't know about that.
We'll see.
We will. I mean, right now you're speculating a lot. You're speculating on rookies hardcore right now.
I can tell right. I could tell right now.
Pat, you were raving about Baker Mayfield after his rookie season.
Because he
were.
played well.
But that's my whole point, though. This happens. This happens
But
to
it- but-
quarterbacks a lot. It does.
I wouldn't say a lot, but I don't know.
There's a difference between Baker Mayfield making it work with what he has and making it work for one season versus Joe Burrow, who actually looks he looks like a good quarterback. He's got good
I
presence.
agree with you.
He's got a good
But right now,
good arm.
you're talking about Baker Mayfield right now. He's on his 3rd head coach in his 3rd year and his 3rd new offense in his
It doesn't
3rd
matter.
year. It does
it's the thing.
matter.
It's an uphill battle for him. It just comes naturally to Joe.
No, dude, it doesn't.
Everything's
dude.
an uphill battle for Baker.
Dude, if Joe Burrow changed coaches every year and every offense every year,
I think he would
struggle.
still look the
No,
same way he does. He'd
wouldn't,
still be good.
this is his 2nd head coach and 2nd offense in 2 years.
From what, college?
Yeah,
You can say that about every college quarterback coming to the pro.
I'm just saying.
Dude, Pat, come on, dude.
Honestly, like look, right now, go ahead. Right now, you could have them both right where they are, this age, whatever. Would you rather have Joe Burrow or Baker Mayfield?
Knowing what I know right now,
Yeah.
stats wise, this and that.
No. Sure.
I'd
Whatever.
rather have
Fine.
Baker Mayfield right now, and that's nothing against Joe Burrow. I'm not saying he stinks at all. I'm not saying that. I don't.
I would
think he
much
stinks.
rather have Joe Burrow, and I don't even think it's close.
Dude, you're taking a total crapshoot, dude. This dude could be a total bust for all you know. He literally could.
We'll see.
The only way he'll be a bust is if he gets injured because that offensive line
Or,
is
for
so
example,
bad.
if Taylor gets fired after this year, they grab another head coach that doesn't know what.
They're not going to.
I know.
Because you know why? Because they're not the fucking
I
shitty,
know.
stupid Browns who
Hey,
fire head coach.
real
How
quick.
long was Marvin Lewis the head coach of the
I know,
fucking
but I'm saying real quick.
Bengals?
Look up Taylor's record as a head coach right now. It's nothing. He's like 2-16, dude.
Yeah, last year was their first year.
I know.
They lost on purpose.
I'm just saying though, dude. 2-16 is nothing to write home about. If he wins 3 games this year, he's going to be like 4.
What was Peyton Manning's record his first year?
He was the Colts were not good.
2-14.
Yeah, and he threw fucking 28 interceptions.
Yeah,
I know.
but
And who would have thought?
There's guys you could tell who are just going to be good.
And Pat, real quick,
Joe
though,
Burrow is that guy.
Pat, if we were old enough back then, you know what you would have said about Peyton Manning after rookie season? This dude sucks.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, it is.
Good pedigree.
Pedigree. What?
Yeah, his dad went
Yeah,
Archie
so-
Manning.
Okay.
You don't think that matters? Being around the pro game, knowing that stuff?
No. No. We seen LeBron James' kid at basketball is going to be an absolute stud because his old man was good.
He'll be good.
Hey, how's Michael Jordan's kids doing in basketball? Not good. You don't even hear about him anymore. You don't even hear about him. They're not even playing
but they
anymore.
played D1. I mean, that's farther than most people go.
I know, and guess what? They're not in the NBA, and they're not tearing it up.
So you don't think Patrick Mahomes' father playing professional baseball, him being around that, seeing pro athletes, seeing how things are done, seeing how to be a professional, had no effect on him at all?
No. Dude,
How
Pat,
does that make any sense?
Pat, when Mahomes was in college, would you ever thought he'd be this good in the pros? Honestly, no way.
I mean,
No.
no.
No. Dude, quarterback's a total crapshoot in the NFL. It's the biggest crapshoot in all of sports, dude. It's the biggest crapshoot. There's no other sport where it is honestly a bigger crapshoot than drafting a quarterback. I said all these college quarterbacks, D1, tear it up in college. All of them.
Well, but yeah, because college offenses are gimmicky as
Yeah.
fuck, and it's just athlete versus athlete. And of course,
For example,
better
I've seen a
athlete's
bunch
gonna
of
win.
Browns mock drafts where they have the Browns taking the quarterback from North Dakota right now.
Yeah,
Whoever his name is. Because
Mhm.
he threw 28 touchdowns. He's thrown 0 picks, which
Right.
is pretty impressive in college. I mean, throwing 0 picks. But, again, this dude could be a total bust when he comes to the NFL. You never know. Let's see what Baker does this year. If Baker sucks this year, I'll say, listen, it's time to move on. Gotta get a quarterback.
No, he played a lot better yesterday than he did in week 1. A lot better.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck if you beat the 2-14 Bengals.
I agree.
Like that.
This was not a stepping
Don't-
stone game for the Browns.
No.
Now,
but they're acting like it was. They're like celebrating and shit.
It was a must-win game. Now, listen.
They should have beat the piss out of that team.
If they beat the Redskins, which
Yeah.
I think they will. Now, if you go to Dallas and win there, I'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
And then you've got 2 more tough games after that.
Mhm.
But I'm not saying Baker Mayfield's our quarterback for the next 9 years.
It would be very nice if he was. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I prefer the more prototypical style of quarterback.
I'm saying, if Baker can't throw in the pocket, he's not going to last in this league.
He can't.
He's not going to last. The Browns think that by getting him out of the pocket, he's going to dude. You're going to have to stand in the pocket and throw the football.
Russell Wilson stands in the pocket.
Yeah.
So does Drew Brees. I mean, those are the 2 short guys that you would get compared with.
But again, though, too, there's only one Russell Wilson and there's one Drew Brees. I mean, you're talking about
Yeah, but I mean, it's been more or less proven that if you want to win, you got to be able to throw from the pocket.
I agree.
So, especially with that offensive line.
But again, I'm just saying, I think we're jumping the gun on Joe Burrow right now. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying the dude sucks right now. I'm not saying that at all. I think he's
we'll
good.
be back in 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. Like Lamar Jackson right now. I think he's tearing it up. Talk to me in 5 years about Lamar Jackson. Let's see where he's at. He might have 2 bum knees by then and can't move, and he'll suck.
Yeah, what'd I say? Cover Mark Andrews. He had 2 touchdown passes.
But I said week 1, though, dude. It's going to be a bloodbath. I called it. I said it immediately. The Browns had no chance of winning that game. I just thought it was going to be more competitive. That's all.
That's why I said the Browns would lose, but I thought they would
Yeah, dude. What?
be within a score or 2.
I thought it was going to my final prediction was 31-17. I thought the Browns lose by 2 touchdowns,
Yeah,
but they're
even that is not good.
I know, but again, the Ravens are good, dude. I mean, they're good. The Browns defense, they're missing a lot of starters. They're not. Their defense is horrendous, dude. They're
so bad.
They're giving up like 34 points a game right now. It's not good.
So bad.
Who do the Bengals play next week? Look it up, Pat.
Oh, I can tell you right now.
Let's see what Big Dick Joe's gonna do.
Oh, the Bengals. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the Ravens.
Check the Bengals. I want to see right now. Big Dick Joe.
Week 3.
Big Dick Joe.
He's on pace to throw for over 4,000 yards, by the way. Just saying.
What be Basil? What does it all mean?
He's the Eagles. They play the Eagles.
Oh, they're gonna get rolled.
We'll see.
They're gonna get rolled.
We'll see.
Oh yeah. 0-3. The
But
Bengals.
they're not expected.
They're
to
gonna win one
a ton of
game.
ga-
They're gonna win one game again. They're gonna win one game this year.
I think they'll win 3 games.
whatever. Joe Burrow's going to be 1-15 as a starter.
That doesn't matter.
I'm just saying they're going to draft an offensive lineman next year. I think that's going to fix everything.
No,
They're-
dude. I was listening to the Dan Patrick show, and he was saying that he was talking to a scout or whatever. He goes, the hardest position to forecast the NFL is offensive line.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that, and I would say that in quarterback. I mean, like offensive lineman's tough though too, but quarterbacks, I still think quarterback's harder.
I mean, if you're the Bengals, you just have to. You probably have to go to free agency, have Mike Brown dig in his pockets, pay an offensive lineman or two,
which they won't do. I don't think. Here's the thing. Can I be honest with you, dude? I don't think Joe Burrow's going to make it the whole year without how many hits he takes.
It's possible. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that could derail his career is if he gets Derek Carr and he just gets the shit kicked out of him.
Where David Carr got sacked 79 times in one season. Like, dude,
Yeah.
Joe Burrow took some big hits last night.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Richardson threw him down, Miles.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he took a bunch of big licks.
Yep. Am I crackling?
I don't know what that noise is.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, the Bengals, quote unquote, backdoor covered, but the game was not as close as that score indicates.
No.
But the biggest thing, dude, is just the fucking Browns defense is bad. It's putrid.
I mean, here's the thing: if the Browns' goal is to go to a shootout every weekend, we're in trouble because it ain't gonna happen. I mean, Stefanski did look a lot better. I'll give him credit on that.
Yeah, I mean, he called a really good game. Unfortunately, they're going to have to get Baker out of the pocket for the immediate future, I guess. I don't know. Also, they're under center a lot more than they have been. I don't know if that's good for him.
I think Baker's problem right now is I think he's just totally shook. I just think he's rattled. Yeah, Kevin, whatever you did, that was primo.
Yeah, that wasn't actually being recorded. It's just something to do with Safari and this like Mac. I don't know if it's the Mac update.
You can't have them both on.
I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it plays little staticky noises.
Yeah, that looks.
It
sounds crisp now.
Well, it's just when I have the loopback audio being recorded, when we play like a video, it'll pick it up on the podcast. But I haven't been having the loopback recording this whole podcast. So it's been fine.
Pat too. I've seen a bunch of other mock drafts where they have the Browns winning one game this year, literally, and they have the Browns taking Trevor Lawrence. I've seen a bunch of mock drafts that way from like legit websites.
Well, that's ridiculous.
I know, but again though too, who knows?
If they win one game, I hope that stadium gets taken out by a suicide vest.
It might. it literally might.
I hope ISIS flies recruits in and drives a van through the fucking front door while no one's in there except Jimmy Haslam.
I mean, it's
that's a joke. That's a joke. Well, let's recap last week a little bit here. The picks. Kevin and I went 7-7. Shitty, stupid Matt went 6-8. That's a joke.
How did I go 6-8?
Because you're an idiot.
We picked basically the same teams every time.
No.
I don't believe I went 6-8.
Kevin took Seattle. We took Atlanta.
Okay.
Didn't go in our favor. Yeah. Kevin and I took Buffalo. You took the stupid New York Jets because you're on Sam Darnold's nuts.
I took the Jets?
Yep.
Did I really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You're fucking with me.
The Jets getting 6.5. You took them. I was the only one to take the Bears.
The Bears.
Dude, you got so lucky, too. Because Trubisky was shit in the bed all game.
And then DeAndre Swift dropped that touchdown pass with 4 seconds to go. Did you hear the announcers of that game?
Oh, yeah.
He's open. He's got a touchdown.
That's why, dude, like, to me, the biggest dud that week was Atlanta, dude. To lay that dud like that. I get that Russell Wilson's really good. The Seahawks are good, but, dude.
How about Kevin's the only one who took Green Bay, which I really should have. Aaron Rodgers balled out.
Fuck yeah, he did.
I didn't think he was going to. I really didn't.
I thought he would.
He's old.
We all took New England over Miami.
Yeah, that was
a given.
Yep.
Patty was the only one who took the Washington football team over the Eagles.
Dude, that's dude. Hold on, real quick, Pat.
I'm going to Vegas.
I know, Pat. Hold on, real quick, Pat. That's a total crapshoot.
No, it's not. I knew Dwayne Haskins would fucking tear it up. They were down 17-0. Scary dude, Terry balled out.
What, knowing what I know now, I still take the Eagles over the Redskins.
Yeah, I mean, dude. That's fine. Also, Patty's the only one who took the Las Vegas Raiders, giving 3 to the Panthers. I'm
Again,
a genius.
dude.
I'm a genius. How about this? We all took Indy. They were giving 8.5 and got their ass kicked.
I know. But, dude, they were winning that game again, though, too.
Minshew Mania. We had a push on the Bengals Chargers game. Chargers were giving 3. Bengals lost by 3. Kevin and I took the Bengals. Matt, you took the Chargers. That doesn't count. That does not reflect on the record. Matt is the only one who took New Orleans over Tampa. They were giving 3.5. What do you think about Bruce Arians calling out Tom Brady, basically?
I'm not surprised. I mean, I really don't get why Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay to begin with. I really don't.
I think because he's an
understand
old man. He got guaranteed like $30 million.
Yeah, I just think. I mean, Bruce Arians. I mean, I don't know. I don't get why. Again, I didn't think Tampa was going to win that game. Just again, like I said, Tom Brady's 44 years old or 43. He's learning a new offense.
Do you think Tampa will make the playoffs?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I would. Yeah, they will.
they're making Tom Brady learn a new offense?
Yeah.
Why didn't he just bring his offense with
I mean,
him?
I'm sure it's tailored towards
It is,
him.
but I mean,
Yeah.
he's still learning.
Yeah.
He's still technically learning a new offense in a crappy offseason.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt and I took Arizona over San Fran. San Fran's giving 6.5. Arizona won. Dude, San Francisco's not that good. Jimmy Garoppolo's never really a fan.
Who'd you rather have, Jimmy G or Baker?
Oh God, I think Garoppolo just because his size.
Man, you hate Baker.
I don't hate him.
You
I
do.
just
You
hate
do.
short people.
You hate Baker.
Um,
but dude,
He's shortest.
Baker's short for an NFL quarterback. He's not a short guy.
he's
He's
6 feet.
He's 6'1".
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
6'1" with
He-
his cleats
he-
on
no, he's six,
cement.
He's 6'1" in his girlfriend's heels.
yeah.
Dude, get out of here, Kevin. You
That's
barely
why
watched the
heels.
game.
His brassiere.
I watched the whole game.
You only watched
yesterday.
because it was the Bengals. You won't watch next week.
Yeah, you're right.
I knew that's why Kevin, because I knew the way Kevin was texting, because like I figured you were asleep by that time, Pat. But
I watched
Kevin
the
was
whole
awake.
game.
Oh, well, you weren't responding for a while.
Uncle
Yeah.
Kev likes the Bengals.
And I know. But I'm only saying that I'm like, Kevin's only watched this game because the fucking Bengals are playing.
You're not wrong. Dude.
Yeah, I knew that.
I've always been a Bengals fan.
We all took the Rams, getting 2.5 against Dallas. Which Vegas, what were you fucking thinking? That was ridiculous.
Though, dude, Vegas is not wrong a lot, though, dude.
No, they're not. I took, of course, Danny Dimes and the Giants getting 6.
How'd that work out?
Not good.
That dude's a bum, dude.
He's a good player. Giants are
Bullshit.
bad.
He's
The
a good
offensive line
player.
sucks.
Dude sucks.
Defense sucks. You're a hater.
He sucks.
You're a hater.
He sucks.
Gotta
Dude, any quarterback that fumbles 19 times in a season, you blow dick, dude. You blow.
go pee, Kev.
Had all that coffee.
19 times in one season, dude. You suck.
I
If Baker fumbled 19 times in a season,
with that offensive line, it would be forgiven.
dude, just hold on to the ball. Take the sack and hold on to the ball, dude.
Did you see that Myles Garrett? That
Well,
he's had 2 hands on the ball.
Hey, listen,
There's nothing you can do.
I won't give. I won't bash on Daniel Jones that much because the Steelers defense looks for real. I mean, Saquon Barkley ran for -6 yards.
oh yeah, he had
So,
a
I
tough
mean,
time.
So
Thank God in fantasy we were already winning because
well,
he did nothing.
No, but thank God he had like 5 catches or
because
6
our offensive
catches.
line is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Kevin's the only one who
Hey,
took Denver.
real quick,
yeah.
hold on. Before we go to these picks, Pat, let me ask you something. If you were a GM, would you build your offensive line first, or would you take a quarterback first?
I don't know.
See,
I would have to have something in place.
Something in
Some
place.
semblance of a line. It doesn't have to be like
no.
as good as the Browns line
But for
is.
example, like when the Browns came back in '99, for
took Tim
example,
Couch, yeah.
I would take an offensive lineman there.
Yeah.
Take the best tackle.
You should have, yeah.
Because you know you're gonna suck.
Well, and the problem is like the NFL expansion draft is a fucking joke.
But yeah.
How about like do it like hockey, where Vegas' first year they were in the Stanley Cup final because you could only protect a certain amount of players.
Yep.
I mean, what the fuck? They didn't want the Browns in the NFL apparently.
I mean, again, me personally, I would anchor my offensive line before I took a quarterback because listen, dude, even with a really good quarterback, like Patrick Mahomes, for example, if he had an offensive line, he wouldn't be as good as he is. You've got to have some sort.
You have to have something.
You've got to have an anchor at left tackle
Yeah.
or right at center,
Yeah.
whatever. You need something, and the dude,
Yep. Oh, I know.
and like Daniel Jones, he's dealing with it right now. Like
Yep.
he's got no O line.
Right.
Joe Burrow, he's got no offensive
Yep.
line.
I mean, they will honestly be lucky if they don't get like seriously injured.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Joe
I'm like,
Joe Burrow, he got fucked up yesterday.
I'm saying if he makes it a full season,
And then the week before, 4 days ago, he faced Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa.
Yeah, I'm just
He
saying.
got
Like,
fucked up last week,
actually,
too.
I'll tell you this. If he makes it a full season, I'll give him a round of applause.
I'll be
dude.
stunned.
Because
I will be
dude,
stunned, yeah.
taking that many hits, he ain't gonna make it. No one would. But yeah, listen, dude. I loved Joe Burrow in college. Thought he was unreal at LSU.
Yeah, he had the greatest
I
football season of all time.
yeah.
Kevin was the only one who took Denver, getting 3, and Tennessee won by 2. And then Matt was the only one to take Baltimore, giving 7.5.
That was the easiest one I took.
And you still went 6-8, you idiot. With that gimmick.
I had more picks, though. I just didn't get the points, though. I had picks right. I just didn't get points.
That's all that matters.
No.
We're doing it's against the spread, you dumb
No,
fuck.
we should just do picks. you
That's
idiot.
easy. Anybody could do that.
Not really. You picked the fucking Browns to win week 1. Kevin
I
said,
did not pick the Browns to win week
go
1.
back to that tape. Kevin literally said the Browns are going to win and the Browns are going to go 14-2.
Yeah, that's Kevin, not me, you dumb retard.
We're not the same person. I thought-
Maybe to Mr. Hurley over there. I had a few Chardonnays. What of it?
Hey, I'll pick better this week, dude. I swear, dude. I was happy with my picks.
Went 6-8, retard.
That's fine. Hey, Pat, try if you can't keep a total standing for the year.
I am.
All right, you'll lose that fucking notepad, you idiot.
I have it on an Excel. I have it on an Excel sheet. You
Wait, hold on. You can work in Excel.
lush. Yeah,
Ooh,
probably better than you can, hillbilly.
that's impressive.
All right.
Wait, so real quick, I know this is not on the topic sheet, but I have to talk about this. Kevin,
Yeah,
I was sicker than a dog that I cannot get one of those graphics cards, and I'm going to tell you why.
I told you.
No, I'm going to tell you why. So
Because the bots bought them all
the
up?
the bots bought them all.
Yeah.
So my buddy in Pennsylvania, he lives like by Erie. He messaged me at like 9:04. He's like, "Hey, bitch, are you at work?" And I'm like, "Oh God, here we go. I know what this is." I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "I got the 3080." I go, "You fucking cocksucker." So wait, he got there at 11 p.m. the night before, that night.
Jesus.
Dude, at one
He
point,
physically waited in line somewhere.
people in California waited 3 days. One guy camped out.
Where was he at?
He's in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
There were 33 people in line. Dude, their Micro Center got 2 cards, and that's all they got. They got 2.
Wow.
And he was the second one in line, and he got one.
Damn.
And I'm like, dude, do you want to, like, sell it to me? He's like, yeah, for $1,800. I go, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
Dude, they're going for like $5,000 on eBay right now.
Well, people are retarded.
I know.
for
I mean,
paying
people will
that.
buy it, though. I mean, people with deep pockets.
I just saw people just artificially bidding them up, making like
Yeah,
fake
no,
eBay
I'm
accounts.
sure people are faking it, but there are some like legit accounts though that like
I'm
people
sure.
people will buy it for $5,000 because they're
Yeah.
idiots. They don't want to wait. I'm just sick that.
wait. What do you mean? People making fake eBay accounts and posting the thing like they have it, or just driving up bids?
No, people are just making like fake accounts about it. Like they're posting like a generic photo
And trying to sell it.
and trying to sell it. But for example, Kevin too, I was reading into this too, like the benchmarks, and I have to get a new monitor because at
Why?
1080p, your processor is going to bottleneck. Because that card is so fast, your processor won't be able to keep up with it.
Why do you don't need a new monitor? You just need a new CPU.
No, I mean, dude, my CPU is literally it's an i9.
Yeah, well then you're fine. You don't. I mean, you can bottleneck.
No,
What do you mean?
No, if you go up to the next resolution, like a Quad HD,
It's going to use more of the card.
it's going to use more of the card instead of the processor.
No, that's not how that works.
Well, I'm just going when I saw on YouTube from all the guys that
That's not how that works. Your CPU will only bottleneck the card if your card is like games are programmed to use a certain type of thing. Some games are more CPU intensive.
yeah, and
Some
some of
games
them
are more GPU
GPU
intensive. If a game is super GPU intensive, it doesn't matter if you have a bigger monitor or whatever. It's going to use as much of the graphics card as it needs.
Yeah, because that's not what I read.
They're wrong. I'm telling you right now. You don't need a bigger monitor. The only reason that you would use a bigger monitor is to get more out of your graphics card.
Yeah, because see, the way they said it is because this card is so fast that by using a high-resolution monitor, your graphics card will work more
No.
towards resolution where your processor will not have to work as hard to process the resolution. I swear to God.
No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, it's wrong.
I'm just saying what I heard because they said the 1080p card on the 3080 is no better than the 2080.
Yeah, that's why I'm not worried about it.
I'm still getting it. I gotta have it for Cyberpunk.
No, they're literally just saying that if you have a 2080, on 1080p, there's no reason to get anything higher because a 2080 can push any game out right now more than enough on a 1080.
Yeah, I don't know. I just read about a lot of bottleneck issues.
Yeah, bottlenecks occur when your graphics card, when your CPU can't keep up with your graphics card because your graphics card is trying to push too much through.
Pat, do you bottleneck?
But that has
Yep.
but that has nothing to do with whether or not you have a good monitor. It has everything to do with how demanding the game is. So if the GPU is really trying to push,
For example, like Warzone uses a lot of VRAM.
okay,
Like perfect example.
yeah,
I'm just saying. I just read that they said you will have a better experience if you were running a quad HD with a 3080 than if you were running 1080p with a 3080.
you're saying that you'll get more FPS if you're running a.
No, I'm not saying FPS. I'm just saying an overall better experience.
Well, yeah, because you'll be able to use up actually more of the card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you would technically be bottlenecking your CPU a little bit.
No, those are two completely different things. A CPU bottlenecking a GPU it happens when a GPU is too fast, your CPU is too slow, and it obviously, it's bottlenecking it by slowing down your GPU.
I know, but,
You're not able to use it,
but real quick though,
use
Kevin,
enough.
this card is so fast. There's no processor on the market that can even keep up with it. There's none.
Yes, but I'm telling you that it's not bottlenecked by the CPU. The only reason that they're saying to get a better monitor is so that you can actually use up more of the graphics
card than the CPU. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not using more of the graphics card than the CPU. Getting a bigger monitor doesn't make you use less CPU.
I know. No, but what I'm saying is, though, getting a better monitor with a high resolution is making the graphics card slow down just a tad bit to where your CPU can't keep up.
No. That's not how that works.
Okay.
I'm just telling you.
No, I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying. I've literally read that on 30 different tech websites.
Find it. Send me the source. I'd like to see what they're referring to. Because that's not how a bottleneck works. A bottleneck works when, say, you're trying to play a game, right? And you're trying to push as much through on your graphics card, but your graphics card can only
Can't handle the load.
No, your CPU can't keep up with the processing that your graphics card is pushing through. That's a bottleneck of the CPU. A monitor doesn't change a bottleneck.
No.
A monitor will use up more of your graphics card.
To where your processor can keep up with it.
No, it's not going to slow down the clock cycles. That's not how that works.
Okay.
With the clock cycle.
Yeah, this is an electrical,
The system.
Yeah, this is an electrical thing. It's a clock cycle.
How many gigawatts are we talking here?
A lot.
1.21 gigawatts? Doc, are you telling me you made a time machine out of a DeLorean? Marty, your kids. Something's got to be done about your kids. Wow, I'm all alone here, you guys.
We're trying to look into this issue. One thing I was thinking about Ruth Bader, and if she gets if somebody gets appointed instead of that,
RBG, R.I.P. to RBG.
there's no reason to worry about gun rights at all. The Supreme Court's going to overturn anything they try to do for gun control.
Yeah, man.
Gun control.
Yeah, man. More like mind control.
Am
I right?
No, it's just fucked.
Yep. 2 months. That's crazy. Is she on life support? Beep. Beep. What a life, though. Is she the first female justice?
I think she was the second, maybe?
The second?
May have been the first. Let me look.
I think she was the first.
Nope, Sandra Day O'Connor was appointed to the Supreme Court by President Ronald Reagan and served from 1981 to 2006.
When was RBG appointed?
I have to say, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Ginsburg.
She was appointed in 86 or something.
Oh.
She should have retired under Obama. She should have agreed with the people that were calling for that. No, she was appointed by Bill Clinton in 93.
Was she? Is Sandra Day?
She's been there a long time.
Is Sandra Day O'Connor still alive?
I don't think so. Is she?
Did she die, or did she retire?
Don't you guys think it's kind of a joke that you can do a whole life sentence on the Supreme Court, though?
Oh yeah, it's
mean,
ridiculous.
No, she's still alive. Actually, she's 90.
Oh,
Dude, there should definitely be a term limit, though.
yeah.
8 years, wherever you want to make it.
Yeah.
Like, there should be something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She retired in 2006 under Bush so that they would get another one. Ginsburg
she was
should have.
She was conservative.
Yeah, she should have retired. She was appointed by Ronald Reagan. Of course, she was
What
conservative.
a dumb cunt. Okay.
Yeah. Also, Ronald Reagan. Also, can we just go over something real quick?
What a bitch. What?
George W. Bush, Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon, and now Donald Trump.
All assholes.
Pretty much the 4 worst presidents in the history of this country, all Republicans in the last 30 years. How insane is that? Jesus Christ, Republicans. Can't you come up with anything better? Ronald Reagan is probably one of the worst presidents in the history of this country. He might be worse than Trump. And that's saying a lot.
But they love him.
Well, yeah, because they're dumb cocksuckers. Ask black people if they love him.
You think Republicans care if black people like their fucking president?
No, I'm just saying.
Do black people love Joe Biden?
Black people are fine with Joe Biden. Joe Biden didn't allow the FBI to bring crack cocaine into the streets and have them move it on the street, did they? In order to fund a rebel army.
My crime bill was a fantastic bill that Joe Biden was in charge of.
It's better than what Ronald Reagan did. Ronald Reagan is the one that advanced the war on drugs, which incarcerated how many black people? Ronald Reagan is one of the worst presidents in the history of this country, hands down.
Saint Reagan, they call him.
Yeah, Iran-Contra.
All right. Week 2.
I agree with my boy Killer Mike. I'm glad Reagan's dead.
Week 2 picks. Macho Man's back. Randy Savage. Didn't Macho Man play professional baseball?
I think so.
Yeah. What a talented guy. R.I.P. to
I'm gonna be extra careful on these picks this week.
You better be.
Fuck you guys.
All right.
I'm picking Vegas every time.
Week 1. Giants, Bears. Bears giving 5.5. So the Giants are up 5.5 to nothing. Mitch T versus Danny D. Matt, this is your dream QB matchup.
It's really not, because I think Mitch is so bad. Give me the Giants.
Getting 5.5.
Yeah.
Danny Dimes. Hopefully Saquon can fucking wake up. Now, here's the thing. Bears defensive line. I mean, Khalil Mack.
Why?
End of list.
I don't get why the Bears are 5.5 favorites on this game.
I don't know why either.
I mean, because they won week 1.
It's at home.
Dude, give me the Giants, dude. I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to take the Giants, too.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure whatever Kevin picks is going to go.
Yeah.
It's going to win.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kevin. Who are you taking?
Giants
who's
or Giants? What are we talking about?
What sport is this?
Here, you want this lighter, Kev, or no? Oh, you got a good light going there.
Giants and who?
Bears.
Giants and Bears. Bears are favored by 5.5, so the Giants are up 5.5 to nothing right
Bears won last week, right?
Yes.
now. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Matt, that means the Bears are going to win by 6.
I'm gonna take that as an L.
Well, who did anybody choose the Giants?
Matt and I did, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys actually think the Giants are gonna win?
Yeah.
With the 5.5 points.
Well, I'm going
This
with
is not
Pat.
heads up.
Wait, I'm going with Pat on this. Danny Dimes.
Danny
Dimes.
I'm gonna go Bears. Who did the Bears play last week?
The Lions.
Lions.
And they
They
won.
should have lost.
They should have lost, dude.
But they won.
Yeah,
they
they
won.
won.
I'm gonna go Bears.
All right.
Mitch T. I picked the Bears last week. Daddy was right. Okay. Game number 2. Falcons, Cowboys. Cowboys giving 4 to the Falcons. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Now, Falcons could put up points.
This is a tough one.
Ain't no about it, doubt it.
I already know who I'm picking.
Who you picking?
I'm picking the Cowboys.
I knew you were going to pick the Cowboys.
Because the Falcons totally let me down at home last week. Fuck them. They're dead to me. I do want Matt Ryan to have a good game, though.
They took a minute to get rolling.
I'll take a fantasy one over these stupid picks, though. So if Matt Ryan tears up with Julio Jones, I'm fine with that.
I'll take 4 points.
You gotta take the Cowboys at home, dude. Stop
Do
being
I?
a cock.
Do they go 0-2
No way.
under
No.
Mike McCarthy?
I mean, that wouldn't shock me. Mike McCarthy's been out of football for a while, so.
Zeke, Amari, that offensive line is pretty good. But 4 points, kind of a lot.
I don't think it's that much, dude.
I'm taking the points. Falcons. Kev? Falcons or Cowbums?
Who do you feel, Kevin?
Cowboys are giving 4 to the Falcons. They're gifting them 4 points.
The Cowboys they're at home.
Who's the Cowboys running back right now?
Ezekiel Elliott,
Ezekiel?
Ohio State boy.
Who's their? Is their quarterback still
Dak Prescott.
Oh. They win last week?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to go Falcons.
I fucking hate this.
Yes.
Dude, because Dak's brother, dude, he's still fucked up.
He got shot.
He's depressed.
He's depressed.
Oh.
You can't be depressed as a quarterback.
Yeah,
according to Skip Bayless.
You don't play well.
Yeah.
You don't play well.
I mean,
Skip's probably not lying about that, but
Yeah.
still, you can still be depressed.
it was heartless.
Yeah, he's right about that.
I wonder, though, like Kevin Love, too, like, what the fuck do you have to be depressed about? Can't you just look in the mirror? I'm rich. I got a big dick. End of list.
End of list.
No, Kevin Love does. He does have a big dick, though.
Matt sucked it in the
No.
bathroom.
Nice.
No,
the
I
queue.
have a story I got about Kevin Love. I've seen DMs from Kevin Love.
I've heard this story.
Yes. Kevin Love has
what
a.
story?
This is everybody listen. This is we got
No, Kevin Love has a big dick, but again, though, too. See, here's the thing
Was he
about.
cheating on his girlfriend Kate Bach at the time?
Yes. But
Wild accusation.
the thing about being
Kate,
like.
look out, girl.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I mean, does like money really make you happy, though? I mean, really, does
It
it?
should.
How many
It should, but
how many happy poor people do you know?
I bet you there are some happy poor people.
Homeless?
I bet you there are.
Happy homeless people.
I bet you there are, dude.
Yeah,
no,
they're mentally ill.
Yeah.
no, that's no. I'm just saying, but dude, I mean, there's a bunch of people that have
Nowhere to go from up. Nowhere to go from
no,
eternal
no.
optimist
I'm just
homeless
saying,
people.
though, dude. But think about it, though, dude. Think about it, though, dude. There's tons of people with plenty of money in the world. They're lonely. They have no one else. They're depressed. They can buy whatever they want, but they're still. I mean,
Yeah, they're assholes then.
I know.
They should
I'm
just be
saying.
killed.
Yeah,
Just kill yourself then. Commit suicide, Kevin Love. There. That'll solve it.
dude. See, this is what I mean. That's just an ignorant fucking comment.
Uh,
To tell somebody else how they feel is just ridiculous.
only weak people get depressed if you're rich.
Oh, I know, Pat. You're Mr. you're fucking. You're Mr. Mentally strong.
What was the one thing? Anxiety is a liberal issue?
Anxiety's for the Democrats.
or for liberal?
I'm just
What
saying.
was that from?
The history of hyenas.
Yeah, anxiety. That's fucking
I'm just
pussy
Anxiety's for the
liberal.
Democrats.
That's a pussy Democrat issue.
I'm not gonna tell somebody how to feel, though. That's all.
I will. I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead. You big dick. That's
That's my stance. Take it or leave it.
real quick. I'm gonna ask you this.
Am I your Swami or
no,
not?
no. I'm gonna ask you this. Right now, knowing what you know, you've got a family,
About the world.
a wife.
Yeah.
Would you rather have your family and your wife and be average income, or would you rather be rich, lonely, and alone in life, your whole life?
You're talking rich, no kids, no family.
Yeah, you've got nobody. You're just by yourself. You don't know what to do. You're just bored. You could buy whatever you want, but you just have nobody.
What am I, autistic? I have no social skills or what?
No, you idiot! Not everybody that's lonely is retarded and poor. I mean, I don't know what you're getting with this. That's not what I'm saying. You're insinuating everyone that's poor and lonely is a fucking retard. I'm not saying that.
I'm not insinuating that. I'm saying that.
I'm just saying. So I mean, no, I'm saying, what would you rather pick though?
Well, if I was okay, so
You've like knowing what you know now. You've got your kids and your wife. You're not poor, but you're not rich.
listen, I would be fine either way. I like if I was rich, I would conjure up a nice life for myself. I'm telling you, I wouldn't. I don't know what to tell you.
I know you know
The guy is the nephew of a beach boy, a
No,
6'10" rich basketball
Hey,
player.
listen to me. I totally get what you're saying.
I know. I'm
from
sad.
the
I wake
outside,
up,
though,
I'm
no.
sad.
No. But from the outside, you're
It
thinking to
feels like
myself,
the
no.
walls are closing
I totally
in.
get it, though. From the outside, you're thinking to yourself, man, Kevin Love, he's a good-looking guy.
I have no
homo.
empathy. That's
He's
the
a
thing.
good-looking guy.
I have
He's
no
got-
empathy.
I know. He's got all the money in the world. He can buy whatever he
Sociopath.
wants. How is this dude? How is he depressed? He's dating a supermodel. What's wrong with this dude? I mean, Kevin. I mean, what would you? Well, you're not really a kid person though, so that's kind of hard, isn't it?
What do you mean?
And I'm saying if you had to pick between kids and a family, like happy, or would you rather be loaded and just be alone and not have anybody?
I would.
But why?
That's
like,
where I'm at right now. I'm just not.
So that's why I said, Kevin, that's why I couldn't ask
I'm-
you. Kevin, that's why I couldn't ask you.
I would take the money and I'd be happy
okay,
because I'm
but
already happy.
I know, but I'm
and
just
I'm
saying,
by
that's why
myself.
I hate
Well,
to ask Pat because
I mean-
Pat's got a family and kids.
I have a
like-
girlfriend.
I know.
She has a kid.
I know. Okay, but again, though, too, it's not your kid, though. I'm just saying.
Oh, how dare you?
But I mean, Pat. I mean, would you honestly just take the money and say, "I'd rather be happy"? with the
Windy
money?
out here. Holy
It is getting
shit.
windy. This fucking hokey 10 from Big
Matt,
Lots would not hold up.
No, I would not take the money. I'm
Yeah.
very happy with my
I
family.
know. That's what I'm saying, though. So it's very. Again,
Okay?
it's that's
Lay
all I
off
wanna-
my family, you son of a bitch.
I caught it. I don't think Matt caught that.
What?
He's too drunk to taste this chicken.
What chicken?
That's 3 sheets to the wind.
He really is.
I
This
go to the
win.
next pick, you asshole. I got distracted.
I'm
'cause you're a
trying to.
prick.
All right, Kevin Love, wake up.
Fuck you.
Maybe grab a couple rebounds.
That's all he does is rebound. Score me a couple of buckets, you mean?
Detroit, Green Bay. Green Bay giving 6.5 to Detroit.
Okay, this is a no-brainer for me. Give me the Packers.
Me
all
too,
day.
yeah, Packers.
This
Kev?
is a no-brainer.
Sure, Packers.
Yeah.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Although I do like AP.
It's because he beats his kids.
Purple Jesus.
That's why I do like him.
All right.
Yeah, you would be happy alone and rich.
Fuck yeah,
yeah,
would be.
I know. Yeah.
Jacksonville, Tennessee. Tennessee giving 7 to Jacksonville.
Oh boy. I don't know if I want to pick on this game.
I'm going to take Tennessee, even though I want Jacksonville to win. Are you done?
Yeah.
I want Jacksonville to win very badly, but I'm taking Tennessee giving 7.
Tennessee Titans.
I'm a big Gardner Minshew guy.
You know what?
Taking the Jags.
I'm gonna take the Jags. I'm only going to take them because the Titans. I thought the Titans were going to roll the Broncos, and they didn't.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to just steamroll them, and it was.
I'm going Jags.
The Titans did not look. Oh, I feel better about that.
Yeah,
pick
you
now.
should. Oh,
If Kevin's
shit,
taking
I'm
them-
odd man out.
I have no idea what's even going on. I got a good feeling about the Jags.
I'm high.
I couldn't even name one player on the Jags right now.
I've said his name 3 times.
Who?
Gardner
Gardner
Minshew,
Minshew.
their quarterback.
Is that guy? Is he Asian?
No.
What is he?
He kind of looks
He is.
Asian.
Yeah, he might be.
He might. I think he's
Minshew.
Irish.
He's like a 6th-round pick from Washington State.
Oh,
Nice.
actually, no. You know what he is? I looked up. He's Polish.
Is he?
Yes.
You should buy his jersey.
He's not
The
Polish.
Polak hero.
It's the only hero I got.
I'm sure there's some skis. Kevin Stefanski, Browns head
Ooh.
coach, Polak.
Stefanski.
No wonder they fucking suck.
Oh.
They're 1-1.
Got a
you
tard
dick.
as a coach.
They're 1-1. You prick. God, you got their 0-2. Tard.
Just being Polish makes you retarded.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Minnesota, Indianapolis Colts. Colts giving 3.5 to the Vikings.
I'm gonna take the Colts.
Whoa.
Colts at home. I like it. Philip Rivers in the dome. I like it.
He finally wakes up a little bit.
I think so.
I'm taking the Purple People Eaters.
Purple people eaters.
Kev? Vikings getting 3.5 against the Colts. Colts are at home.
I want to say Vikings, but I'm gonna go Colts. I guess.
Oh. Yeah.
Who's the Vikings quarterback again?
Kirk Cousins. Matt, does that make you feel good?
I'm gonna go Colts. Colts all day. Colts still have Andrew Luck.
Hey, the
No,
last. Wait,
Phillip
hey.
Rivers.
Hey, the
I'll
last.
go Colts.
Hey, the last two picks. He goes, "Who's their quarterback?" Who am I to judge?
Oh boy, I'm gonna go 15-1 this week, I think. Oh boy, okay. Buffalo giving 5.5 to Miami. I'm taking Buffalo.
Buffalo.
That's my boy, Josh Allen.
Buffalo.
I'll take Buffalo.
Oh.
Even though I hate Buffalo.
Why?
Fuck them, dude. What the fuck would I want them to do good?
They're pretty close to us.
Who
They
cares?
are one of 2 teams that voted to keep the Browns in Cleveland.
Fuck yeah.
I
go
know
Buffalo.
that, but big
Can you
deal.
name the other?
Yeah,
Who?
the Steelers.
Attaboy.
Yeah, fuck you.
Only because I've said that a million
But
times.
here's the thing.
Wait,
though,
was
too.
that back when Art Modell moved them?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they have to vote on that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every other team voted to move them except for
The Bills and the Steelers.
Bills and the Steelers.
But see, that's my whole
Wow.
point, though. Just because the Steelers did that, I don't want to see the Steelers win. Fuck them.
I agree. All right. But I hate the Ravens more than the Steelers.
I agree.
Yeah.
Totally.
San Francisco giving 7 to the Jets.
I mean, give me San Francisco.
me
That's
too.
a no-brainer.
Kev,
The Jets are so bad.
You got to take San Fran.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude. If you take the Jets,
The Jets honestly might not win a game.
All right, I'll go San Fran.
Yeah. Dude, this is a no-brainer. This won't even be close. I actually might bet on this game in real
You
life.
should.
I mean, dude.
You should bet like $5,000.
I'm going to call Vegas. No, seriously, dude, this is a no-brainer.
You're sure you're still gonna pay money?
This is a no-brainer.
We have
How many points are the Jets getting?
7.
Wow, is that the most you can get?
No.
Really?
We got a bigger spread coming up,
Yeah.
I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well, because I know the Niners are bad too.
they're not that bad. They made it to the Super Bowl last year.
Why'd they lose last week?
Who?
They lost to Arizona last week. San Fran.
Yeah.
Arizona's pretty good, dude. Kyler Murray is way better than I thought he was going to be.
All right, continue.
Next, we have the Rams against the Eagles. The Eagles giving 1 to the Rams. Eagles are at home.
I'm gonna go Eagles.
I wonder how this spread actually works.
I don't know.
I'm going to take
Because
the,
wait, because you get 3 points for being at home, basically, is what they say.
Yeah.
So if they were playing in L.A., the Rams would be favored by 4.
Yes.
But they're playing in Philly.
But that doesn't even matter because there's no fans.
No,
More or less.
Well, it just depends
Travel.
what state you're in.
I mean, the Rams are going from the West Coast to the East Coast.
I'm assuming Philly will probably not have fans. I'm assuming because PA is pretty strict on their Corona, aren't they?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it goes by team. The
At
team,
most, they'll have 6,000 or whatever the Browns have.
The team has the final say, and if they want fans or not. I'm gonna take the Rams here. I mean, after the Eagles lost to the Washington football team,
Yeah, that's
I don't
rough.
know.
I'm gonna go
dude.
Rams as well.
The Rams looked good last week.
I'll go Rams.
But again, though, too, I mean, see, I wonder what the weather's going to be like because that's what makes me nervous.
Carson Wentz is my boy.
64 and sunny. Give me the Rams. I just looked up on the score. It's 64 and sunny. Give me the Rams.
1 point is nothing.
Yeah.
It's basically a pick 'em.
Yeah, this is a pick 'em.
I'm not a Rams fan. I like the Eagles.
I love the Eagles this year until they lost to the Washington football team. That was a joke.
Can the Eagles go 0-2?
Yeah, they can, and they're going
They're
to.
going to. All right, yeah, I'm taking the Rams. Kev, you taking the Rams too?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Next up, Denver versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh giving 7 to the Broncos.
Give me the Steelers.
I'll go Steelers.
It's in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
This
Steelers.
is Steelers. I hate to say this, but it is.
I'm taking the Broncos on the points.
He's gonna lose. You're so gonna
7
lose.
points, son?
Dude, the Broncos suck.
They lost by 2.
And the Steelers' defense is really good.
Tennessee's defense isn't good.
I mean, again, Denver was at home.
Doesn't matter.
I don't think Denver's good this year.
It just depends on how good Drew Lock is.
We're gonna find. You're just not going to take the Steelers because it's the Steelers. Let's be honest. They could be Super Bowl favorites. You're not.
I gotta
taking
tell
them.
you something. Baltimore's giving 7 to Houston. I'm taking Baltimore. Next game, Carolina versus Tampa. Tampa giving 8 to Carolina. They're in Tampa.
I'm going to take Tampa. There's no way that Tom Brady loses twice in a row. I don't think so.
Well, they could win by 5. They're
Doesn't
giving
matter.
8.
I don't think so. I think he's got something to prove this week.
Matthew, Carolina, Tampa. Tampa giving 8 to the Panthers.
I know what I should pick here. I'm going to be different this time. I'm going to take the Panthers.
Are you?
I am. Because honestly, Tom Brady looks old.
I'm taking Tampa. Washington, Arizona. Arizona giving 7 to Washington. Arizona played really well last week.
I'll take Arizona.
It's in Arizona.
I'll take Arizona.
Arizona.
I'm taking Washington.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Really?
I'm taking the points. I don't necessarily think they'll win, but
That's one touchdown.
I know. That's a lot, dude. This is
It's actually more than a touchdown, though. 7.5.
I have 7 here.
Oh, you have 7?
Yeah, that's just what Yahoo had
Okay.
a little
yeah,
bit
no,
ago.
okay.
Better for you guys. Kansas City giving 8.5 to the Chargers.
Kansas City.
Yeah, me too.
The Chargers suck.
Kev.
Kansas City.
Yeah, that's a fucking
The
no.
Chargers' biggest problem is Tyrod Taylor.
Yep.
He sucks.
Yeah.
They have a good defense. They have a good offense, but they do not have a good quarterback. Baltimore giving 7 to Houston. Like I said, I'm going to take Baltimore here, giving the points. It's in Houston. Yeah. It's a 4 o'clock game, 4:30 game, whatever. 7 points. Baltimore giving to Houston.
Baltimore's going to win.
Yeah, I mean, consider the fact that Baltimore won 41-7 last year. Give me the Ravens.
Baltimore's really good.
Patriots, Seahawks. This is in Seattle. Seahawks giving 4 to the Patriots.
I'm going to take Seattle.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer. Give
Yeah,
me
me
the
too.
Seahawks.
Yeah. That's the Sunday night game, by the way. And Monday night, we have the Saints giving 5.5 to the Raiders. It's in Las Vegas. Saints giving 5.5.
I'll take the Saints.
I'm taking the Saints.
Saints.
And next Thursday's game, for those of you who care, I'm assuming it'll be a pick'em. It's Miami versus Jacksonville. It's in Jacksonville. I'm taking Jacksonville.
Yeah.
But I'll text you guys beforehand,
I'll
like I did this week for the game.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this is
I just think
Mark me down. I'll take the Jacksonville Jaguars right now.
yeah, all right, we all are.
Yeah.
I don't even need a spread.
I bet it'll be a pick'em game. I bet you.
Dude, my mind is just still blown that fucking Ruth died. That's all I've been thinking about this whole podcast. That's crazy.
Heavy heart.
It's a huge bummer.
What time are we at, by the way?
Hour 10.
Ooh,
It's dragging.
I like it. I feel like it went quick.
Well, I mean, we're talking about football. Kevin's not like diehard.
Well,
into
no,
football.
also just honestly after that news, it's just been
I also have
the whole thing.
nothing planned for the rest of the podcast. It's all on you guys.
Except nothing?
I mean, there's
There's a
other
shit
topics.
ton of topics.
Yeah, but I just wanted to do the football. I don't care about anything else.
Real quick, how about Lori Loughlin though? Her prison sentence.
That's fucking bullshit.
You knew she was going to white
Well, no.
collar country club
Well,
prison.
and the worst
got
part is like,
yoga.
here's what I don't get though too. Like, she got to pick what prison she went to, which is a joke.
That's
She
how
get to pick her prison.
That's how the rich and elite operate in this country.
Now, if she was black, where would she be?
Leavenworth,
Fucking
Rikers Island.
Alcatraz. They'd reopen
Alcatraz by herself.
Yeah,
She'd be there by herself.
Yeah, they'd reopen it.
Now, that's just fucked up, though. Like, it really is. I mean, I get it. She didn't kill anyone, this and that.
Let me
but,
tell you
like,
something. Like, okay, so Bernie Madoff stole all that money.
Mhm.
Does his family get to keep that?
No.
What if it's like offshore?
No.
What are they gonna go get it
They
from the
can't do
Cayman
it.
Islands?
They can't do
touch
anything.
it.
They can't do anything. Yeah.
That's what I would take that deal right now if I could.
Yeah, but real quick,
steal
though. No,
$2
but real
billion
quick, though. But, like, what's his family going to do with the money, though? What are you going to do? You're going to buy a big house and a big car, a nice car? They'll just They'll just repossess it.
I don't know about
I don't think they
that.
will.
I don't
You can't.
know.
You can't continually go after somebody's family.
I don't
So you're telling me right now, if you embezzled money and died, and your wife bought a $500,000 house and a $100,000 car, the government would be like, "Oh yeah, you can pay for that. That's no big deal." Like they would be like,
why not go to like Europe or something?
I mean, yeah, that or
Yeah, you
but
could.
After everything's already done and settled, they can't do anything. You can't have double jeopardy. They can't charge you again, or charge your family.
I would
no, but
do
I'm
that
saying,
deal.
but like, what if he was like never in court and formally like charged and lost? Is what I'm saying.
I
though.
don't know.
You know what I mean though? Like if I'm saying if he allegedly like embezzled $10 million, either died or disappeared, his family couldn't just take that out of an offshore account and buy wherever they want. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, you're good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
I don't know, but he was
Appoint me to the Supreme Court.
prosecuted and stuff. Madoff was.
Bernie.
Yeah.
So I'm honestly wondering though. I think the family gets to keep the money because otherwise the Wilpons wouldn't have to sell the Mets for $2.5 billion.
I'm just gonna guess no on that. I don't know. That's just my gut. Who knows?
You've been wrong before.
I have, and I admit that. But so have you. So that's all.
I've never been wrong actually. So
You're an idiot. You're a dumb cock.
I ain't been wrong once, mate.
Wait, is this a joke?
What?
Following Justice Ginsburg's death, Majority Leader McConnell says a Trump Supreme Court nominee will receive vote by full Senate. I can't. Associated Press is like fucking crashing right now because of all this. He's already saying that they're gonna appoint somebody that quick.
I hate that hillbilly fucking turtle looking
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Thanks again, Kentucky.
Ugh.
Fuck off, Associated Press. Why is your website such shit? You guys are gonna hear some crackling.
A lot of web traffic.
A lot of web traffic. Are they bottlenecking that?
No.
No, yeah, a lot of people are just going there for the news.
The news, mate. Stanley Cup final coming up. Dallas Stars, Tampa Bay Lightning. Who you got, Matt?
Tampa Bay.
I'm taking Dallas.
Taking Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay looks good.
I wonder if they're going to get Steven Stamkos back. They've gone this far without him. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's a good-ass team. I like Dallas, though. I like Tyler Seguin, Corey Perry. I like Dallas.
Now that we're on sports, who do you like in the Denver Nuggets-Lakers series?
I want the Denver Nuggets to win fucking bad.
They won't, though.
Real bad.
They won't. No.
Nah. They won't.
I think LeBron's definitely going to get another ring this year.
Yeah, probably.
It's definitely looking that way.
I think Denver is deeper, but What does that mean? We'll find out.
Well, here's the difference. I mean, let's call it for what it is. They don't have LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They don't. I mean, that's what it comes to.
Jamal Murray's a baller.
He is. He's very good.
I don't know.
I'm saying, dude, if you look at the NBA, dude, look how many good basketball players there are, and then look at LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
James Harden,
Question:
baller.
If LeBron was on the Clippers and they just melted down like that, what would people be saying? He's fucking garbage. He's done. He's too old. He sucks.
I'll tell you what, dude. If I'm the Clippers, I'm blowing this up, dude.
If Kawhi Leonard's a moron for going there.
I agree.
He'd be in the finals again with Toronto.
They're a historically losing franchise.
They're like the Cleveland Browns of the NBA.
They are. And honestly, like Paul George, great regular season player.
Yeah.
That dude chokes so hard in the playoffs. You don't even know where he's at.
I mean, you thought about that team like Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell.
Good head coach.
Yeah, Doc Rivers a great coach.
Yeah. And they just can't.
3-1 they were up.
I think Kawhi looks at it this way, like, hey, I got a ring. He's got 2 rings now, technically. But, hey, I got one of my own.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try something else here.
Yeah. I mean, he's from L.A., right? Isn't that the thing?
He's from California.
Yeah, California.
Yeah. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I don't think any less of Kawhi. I mean, I don't
either.
He's probably he's the second best basketball player in the NBA, most likely.
Yeah.
Or third.
Behind LeBron.
But it's either him or Giannis, right there.
Yeah.
But again, Giannis, after this Bucks choke job, I don't know where you put him.
2-time MVP now.
Yeah, but even he said, "Don't call me an MVP until I win a championship."
Yeah, but
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't like the emphasis. Like, oh, if you don't win a championship, then you suck. Basically, is what people say.
No, I agree with that. But he's got. I mean, dude, the Bucks choked hard this year. I mean, they had the best record in the NBA. They choked in the bubble.
Who did they give up? Not Chris Middleton. Who's the guy that they let walk? Was it Chris Middleton?
No, Chris Middleton's still there.
Yeah.
It's not Bledsoe.
No.
Fuck.
He's a really good player.
Yeah.
But the owner didn't want to go on the luxury tax, and they let him go.
Yeah.
So if you're Giannis, like, what do you do then?
I mean, he's leaving the Bucks.
I hope he doesn't, but he probably
will.
As long as he doesn't go to Golden State, I don't care where he goes, honestly. I don't care if he goes to Miami. I don't care.
Any chance he comes to Cleveland?
Nah.
Yeah, me either.
Just asking.
I'm rooting for it.
Honestly, though, if he were to come here, Dan Gilbert would surround him with a team. He would do. I mean, he did it with LeBron. They paid more in luxury tax than they did in salary cap.
If you look at it right now, the Cavs are just so fucked.
Yeah, they're
They're
in hell.
I don't think that Dan Gilbert realizes like how fucked they really are.
I know. Honestly, what is so surprising is how good the Heat are after losing everybody.
Well, and here's the worst part about the Cavs. Since LeBron has left, which is 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They have not drafted. Like I'm just saying, their 2 draft picks so far, they're not studs.
No,
they're not studs.
Yeah. Talk about crapshoot.
Yeah.
The whole NBA draft is a crapshoot.
Well, lottery. I mean, dude, outside the top 3, it really is. I mean,
even the top 3.
Actually,
it's Darko Milicic.
You ready for this? No, you ready for this? After the top 2, it's really like it's a big crapshoot.
Who's the youngest guy to win a championship? I think it was. I don't know if it's ever, but they had a picture of like LeBron, D Wade.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it just must be that 04 draft or 03
Yeah.
draft. Carmelo and Darko. Darko, he was like 19 in 04 when the Pistons.
Because he
when
won
the
the
Pistons
Pistons.
won. Yeah, which is crazy.
I don't
He's
know.
like the biggest bust out of all of them.
The NBA is just brutal. If your team's, like I said, we had a once-in-a-generational player on our team.
Thank Christ they got a championship.
Yeah,
Because Browns ain't going to do it. Indians ain't going to do it. Cavs ain't going to do it again. I would just kill for competitive basketball. I would kill for like the 6th seed.
I don't know. At some point, again, I know this is hard to believe. At some point, the Browns will be good. I know it's hard to believe, but they will.
I don't believe it.
No, I do. They will. Dude, there's no way they can't.
21 years and counting.
I know. They've done the impossible right now. I know. But they will.
You would think eventually the law of averages would kind of help them out a little bit.
No, the Browns don't go by that.
Yeah,
No.
Nope. Or analytics.
That's right.
Analytics.
Damn straight, brother.
How's it going over the cow? Sad boy.
I mean, it's just
Do you need a
fucked
hug
up.
after this?
No, it's just, I mean, Mitch McConnell is just a complete,
Piece of shit.
yeah, there's no words to describe how low he is. I mean, she's been dead for, I mean, the news has been out for about an hour, and he announces that already.
Actually, since we're on politics right now, kind of.
Sure.
How about Kanye West? He was blocked from the ballot for being 14 seconds late.
Good.
Yeah, he's getting worse and worse every week.
Yeah, for sure. He's lost his mind.
And then didn't he like take something out and piss on it too? I think.
Yeah, his Grammy award. He pissed on his Grammy, and then he took
In
a video.
front of people?
He took a video of it and put it on Twitter.
Oh. He must be off his medication.
Oh yeah, he's
I
been
mean,
off his
I think
medication for a
he's
while.
got to be bipolar though, right? He's
Oh,
something.
She said that he's like
mentally ill.
bipolar.
he's like manic
mentally-
depressive
yeah.
and like bipolar. He's got a lot of problems. Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous that they're letting him carry on the way he is. Anybody who cares about him, at least. Seriously.
You think his wife would like step
Well,
in?
exactly.
Now, did you see too? Though, like, did you see he's not gonna make any more music until he gets out of his record deals?
Yeah, he's
'Cause he
and
said that,
he's
like-
asking to see everybody else's record deals too.
He's
because
saying that
he-
Universal and Sony are like slave masters.
Yeah,
and
he called himself the new Moses that's going to lead his people free from Universal and Sony. Like he is out of his fucking mind.
He's got to have a ton of money, right?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
He's
no, no.
squandered a shitload of it.
No, I think he's got a lot now because of his Yeezys.
Oh, maybe now.
His net worth is $1 billion. They're saying.
I don't believe that.
I'm just saying with Forbes. That's all.
Let's
That's
Google it real quick.
yeah. Look up his net worth.
$1 Adidas?
$1 billion.
Not
Yes.
even $1 billion.
I could be wrong.
It says 1.3 billion. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
His Yeezys they're huge, dude.
I know, but
I know.
he just has a shoe contract with Adidas. He doesn't
Well,
get
what's funny
money
is
for...
like they're so popular, but they're the ugliest shoe ever.
They're fucking disgusting.
Yeah, they're not
Anybody
even
who buys them
remotely.
is
Yeah,
retarded.
they're not
Yeah.
even remotely good looking.
They look like retard shoes.
Yeah.
They look like Crocs.
No, they look like Adidas put no effort and thought into making those. They just like literally put a bunch of
Well,
shit together. And,
Kanye's the one that put the effort in. Well, this is
He did, yeah.
heavily in quotations, effort and
And
thought
thought.
into making
Yeah, I
them.
mean, he
it makes
designed
sense.
them,
It makes
yeah.
sense then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
His Nikes looked way
yeah.
better.
Because dude, you're right though. There was a time when Kanye was like he was broke.
Yeah,
Because even Kim
there
Kardashian
was.
said like he was like broke, but then
Yeah.
he made the Yeezys, and I looked up his net worth, and it was like $1 billion.
It's
I'm like,
1.3
really?
billion, yeah.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
From shoes.
I don't know.
LeBron doesn't have that much money from Nike.
It can't just be from shoes. I mean, it's got to be from his other
It's gonna be from
brands.
other stuff, but I don't know if he has. I mean, does he possibly have stake in Adidas? I
Maybe,
don't know.
maybe they gave him some ownership, equity. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he brought Adidas back.
Here's
for
a question:
sure.
Is Jack Harlow signed by New Balance because he says that in the song?
I don't know.
think so.
It'd be
So
sweet.
he's just riffing.
I actually do like Jack Harlow though.
Jack Harlow is cool.
What's poppin'?
Brand new whip just hopped in. Past that bitch like Stockton.
We could play a little bit.
The fucking remix is.
Play it.
Dude,
yeah,
the
with
remix
Baby.
is dope.
the
Lil
remix is
Wayne.
good.
Yeah, put the remix. The remix is.
Are we able to play this copyright wise?
We don't make
Nobody
money off this.
listens.
Yeah, what the fuck? Are you
Also,
talking
nobody can hear this popping right now. except
Hey, you ready
us,
for this?
so.
If they sue us, I'll pay the legal fees.
All right, you heard that. It's on tape. Yes.
Do you guys want the remix or the regular?
Remix, bruh.
Remix, bruh. We're going to play this one out?
Yeah, dude, play this out, dude. Let's go.
All right, should we end the podcast? Play it out.
No, fuck you.
We're at time.
I have
What
other
time is it?
topics.
We're at like an hour and a half.
Let's end it.
One more topic. We got to talk about that big topic.
All right.
What?
Sheriff's being shot in California,
By that guy?
ambushed. Wait, did they find him? I don't think they found him.
No,
though, right?
they haven't.
I don't know, but fucking... dude, as soon as that happened, Joe Biden calls for an assault weapons ban.
But now, real quick though, because the video is kind of hard. He
shot
used
him with a
handgun,
pistol.
though. He
Yeah,
shot him with a
a
pistol, right?
handgun.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looked like little and retarded.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know. Those cops were fucked up though. Did you see them in the
Mentally ill.
bathroom where they like got out of their cruiser?
Yeah.
They were fucked.
They were, dude.
up,
He
Did
blasted
he
him.
get shot in the head?
Oh,
Obviously.
yeah,
The one lady got shot in like the head.
Yeah.
Why don't they have bulletproof glass
Because here's
in
why.
the cruiser?
No,
I mean, it's
it-
expensive,
It's
obviously.
expensive, and here's the thing too. You don't realize for police chases, it slows down your vehicle a
Yeah,
lot. 'cause
it's
Really?
heavy
It
as-
is heavy,
It's
yeah.
heavy as fuck, dude.
I don't think it's got. I
Wow.
don't think it can slow you down that much though, especially in like a Charger. Give
Well,
them the
like-
fucking Hellcat engines.
Like if
Yeah, but you're also forgetting though too, dude. I mean,
Sick.
dude, no, but dude, the Charger. I mean, it's heavy to begin with without. I mean, I'm saying it's a heavy vehicle though.
Yeah, but it's
still.
not adding that.
But I mean,
can't imagine
they
it
were
adds
in
that
they
much
were in
weight.
a Ford Explorer. That's got to be a heavy vehicle. What's the
guess.
difference? I don't know. If I was a cop, I'd look. You saw what happened to this motherfucker. Just give me some fucking bulletproof glass.
I think it's too expensive to fit every cruiser with bulletproof glass.
Somebody
dude.
should donate. They're around 25 pounds. It says a regular windshield of glass. No, a regular windshield of glass is 25 pounds, and a rank B4 is 150. Damn, that's for the front windshield.
So, I mean, dude, and then now include every other. I mean, dude, that's a lot of weight though. It's heavy.
I mean, the windshield is huge.
But I'm saying,
Let's say
what
it's-
does it cost though, dude? It's got to be expensive as fuck.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Let's say
here.
it's like an extra 400 pounds.
I'm saying, but I think it's the price more than anything, dude. It's got to be so expensive.
I don't know, but that sucks. I mean, they were just sitting there, right? Obviously, like they didn't see him coming, and I guess as an officer, you really don't obviously plan on that. I don't know if you
It
should
says
or
for
whatever.
like minimal protection is 3,000 to 5,000 for the highest level, but they probably don't need the highest level. I wouldn't think.
I think you would just need like something.
Yeah,
But now again, too, though, if you're L.A. County sheriffs, though, how many cruisers do they have?
Yeah, I don't
you know what I mean? Then times that by what? I mean, it's a lot of money.
I mean,
That's
I
what
guess,
it was,
but
like LA proper.
somebody.
It was L.A. County sheriffs.
Somebody needs to
LA
give them a
County
decent
Sheriff,
grant.
which is the largest sheriff's department in the country. So, like, dude, I think they said they have like 19,000 employees.
Really?
Yeah, but now that's not all.
Not cop. Yeah, that's like dispatch.
that's
and
everything.
everybody
But
else,
still,
yeah.
that's a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah,
That's a
that
lot.
sucks.
I mean, dude,
Yeah.
the city I work for, they have 25 cruisers for a small town. Dude, so what is that? You said three to 5,000.
For minimal protection.
So that's, I mean, so you're
caliber.
saying $75,000 just for 20. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of money.
What's going to be more expensive, $75,000 or their medical bills right now?
Well, I agree with that, but I mean, let's be honest. As bad as this doesn't happen
No,
a
it
lot,
doesn't.
though. Like an ambush like this,
Yeah.
like this doesn't happen a lot.
I just wonder why they.
I don't know.
There's got to be cameras everywhere. How can you not track this guy down? Like the video I saw was like blurry as fuck.
Well, I'm assuming that dude's not in California anymore. That's my guess. I'm just assuming that. I don't. What do I know?
He gone.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's not there.
Ooh, it's awfully windy out here.
Oh, yeah.
You probably can't tell because of these.
Yeah, it's blocking it really well. We can't hear
The
it.
wind thingies on these microphones.
I mean, I have a legit mic, dude. This mic's legit. Just popping.
All right, let's end the show.
What's popping?
Want to end it, Kev?
Hold on a second. I'm looking up something. So I guess one possible.
I'm gonna pee.
Okay. Legislative. The Judiciary Act.
What are you looking up?
So hypothetically, if Joe Biden were to win the election,
Mm-hmm.
and then if the Democrats in like the next 2 years take back control of the Senate, they could just hypothetically add more justices to the. If Mitch McConnell goes through with this, it's going to piss off pretty much everybody on the Democratic side, right?
Mhm.
And he already says he is. So they're just going to stack the fucking court, add a
Yeah.
bunch more justices, because there's nothing that says that they have to be that amount.
Yeah.
It's what evidently Franklin D. Roosevelt did in order to get the New Deal. It's Judicial Procedure Reform Bill of 1937. Frequently called the Court Packing Plan, was a legislative initiative proposed by FDR to add more justices to the Supreme Court in order to obtain favorable rulings regarding New Deal legislation that the court had ruled unconstitutional. The central provision of the bill would have granted the president power to appoint an additional justice to the Supreme Court up to a maximum of 6 for every member of the court over the age of 70 in 6 months. So I guess maybe it didn't happen, but
See,
that
that's-
is how they could take back the court.
Like I said, that's the thing though too. Like I said, even though you appoint people, you hope they vote the way you want every time. But they like for example, who appointed John Roberts? Who put John Roberts in
I don't
Supreme
know.
Court?
We'll check.
I think it was Bush. I could be wrong though. I'm just going off the top of my head.
George W. Bush.
Yeah. See, so for example, like you would think he would mostly lean to the right. Like I mean, that was like their thinking. But he always
He's
he does.
moderate.
I know, but I'm just saying. But like, you appointing your guy though too. Like you would think, like whoever it is, it doesn't matter whether it's Obama, Biden. Like you think, hey, this guy's going to vote more towards the left,
Yeah.
not the right, and then you just never know which way this guy's going to vote.
Yeah, I don't know. It just it is going to. I'm just saying that Mitch McConnell has started a fucking shit show in this country. That's what's going to happen. Because I don't know if you heard. Did you hear what I said?
I don't know.
So it was a proposition by FDR that if he needed it to get the New Deal through, he would have done it. And they can basically, if the Democrats get control of the presidency with Biden, and then they also take over the Senate like 2 years from now, they can just put more justices on the Supreme Court. They can just pass bills to up the number, and he can just appoint as many as he wants.
Crazy.
Yeah. No, Biden. I mean, they'll be able to do that.
I
if they have to
know,
take it
but
back. I mean, I'm just saying that
I fucking hate the Supreme Court, dude. I really do.
That may happen though if Mitch McConnell, Moscow Mitch goes through with this shit.
I don't care if they're all conservatives or liberals. I fucking hate them. They suck. They're a bunch of old fucking geezers that don't
Yeah,
know
I
what's
mean,
going on.
It's,
in
it's
life.
really It's
Unfortunately, they're super important.
it's
No,
it's
I'm not
too
saying
much
they're not.
power for them.
I mean, the judicial branch does have a lot of power.
Yeah.
Well, why? Because you can serve when you're 50 years old and 95 if you live that long. Like,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just saying there's gonna be some interesting shit happening in this country, even more so now.
I'm ready for a civil war.
That could happen.
Could happen, Matt.
eh?
You get to use your guns.
I don't want to use them though.
Yes,
like you
you do.
claim.
Yeah, you do.
Why else do you
No.
have them?
Dude, I'm not getting into this again with you.
got
I'm
'em-
not doing
you
it.
got 'em to
He's
use them.
stroking at the thought of it.
I'm not
He
doing
really
this with
is.
you.
He's happy.
Are you playing the What's Poppin'?
I will.
We're gonna end the show.
All right.
Matt.
Say goodbye.
I thought we were doing the What's Poppin'.
We are.
Oh, we're gonna play it out. Yeah.
Play it out.
All right, later, guys.
Kev.
Later.
Goodbye, everybody. Good night and good luck.
Yeah, good luck for real. Let me turn that. There we go for that. And let's see.